thoughts on Fast X Part 2 potentially getting canceled due to its budget being cut. This to me is completely insane that this is on the table. This is a franchise that has $1 billion film in it. And even the movies that recently that have, underperformed or didn't do as well as they were hoping, still made like $700, $800 million. So they have a brand that when a movie underperforms, it does $700, $800 million. But with those movies that underperformed, the problem was the budget just ballooned to crazy levels. Some of that is COVID. Some of that is COVID protocols, delays, everything that went along with that. All budgets at that time became inflated. But that's only part of it. The other part of it is that they're just the budgets in general for those movies are just getting completely out of control. They're getting so outlandish with the spectacle and the can we out crazy ourselves? And if we've been to space, how can we go bigger than that? And so it just gets crazy. The cast of the movies is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And because you need all of them in the film, all of them can kind of like have pay demands. And so then they're not going to cut their pay for a new movie when it's the last movie. You're not going to put me in the last movie? Of course we want you in the last movie. Okay, well, you're going to pay me what I'm due. You're not going to give me less than you paid me for the last movie made $700 million. You're going to pay me less when your movie made $700 million? So everyone's got like huge cast, all of them with big salary demands that only gets bigger. And then if you watch the end of the last movie, it came out 2 years ago, so no spoilers here, but they teased the return of Gal Gadot, they teased the return of The Rock. So that's like 2 more people that demand a serious paycheck. And you don't want to go out on a whimper, so that like there have been, Vin Diesel said, I'm only going to do the movie if we can get it back to the street racing. Like, sure, Vin Diesel, sure. That's not that they told you had to cut the budget. You're trying to figure out how to do that. Like you've made a franchise that since after part 5, the whole thing has been like bigger and crazier and more outlandish and bigger. And we already jumped the shark after number 7. And you could argue in number 7, they jumped the shark because they were literally jumping cars out of planes and through into buildings, skyscraper driving. And so you can't like close it out by like completely getting rid of all of that. So it's crazy to me that it's on the table that this would not happen. The movies would be canceled and disappear entirely. I have a hard time imagining that that would be the case. And at the exact same time, I look at it and I go, man, I get it. The budgets are getting too big and there's diminishing returns. The interest is not where it was when Furious 7 came out. Everyone kind of feels like it's a little played out, but yeah, I want to see the end to it. So I can't imagine a scenario where it would actually end on a cliffhanger. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to see the end of this. But, the fact that they're still working this out is such a really, really, really bad sign.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.